Dude, the original was awesome.
I'm ready.
Benchmade, sponsored by Benchmade.
Hello, riders. Ray here. Just wanted to let you know that while you're getting ready to make your weekend plans to go riding, that every Wednesday is a new episode of what we call Ray's Factory Riders.
Hello, welcome to YouTube. Today at Ray's, it's Monday morning. We got a whole bunch of lips and landings messes like framed up right now. I have a bunch of stuff tipped over on its side because I have to block this up to get it up to the correct height. Right now, I have the blender lander that comes off of the old step down. That's going to keep you elevated 16 inches off the floor. That's going to run you right into this lip right here, which is also elevated 16 inches off the floor. Elliot is running to get me some lumber right now, and I'm going to start building in a little deck for this, and then once Ty gets back from the store to get me some extra posts, I'm going to start putting the landing together. All of the old deck pieces are in place for now. Probably going to switch some of that stuff up. But my main focus for this week is just getting all of these lips and landings put together. Dave's taking some stuff apart over there, getting it all de-nailed. And once we're all cleared up, yeah, we should have a really cool jump line going.
Is this shit gonna be taller? Really? Oh, we're going way back. Is the floor gonna be higher though?
Oh, shit. Oh, damn, yeah, that thing's way bigger. Wow. Sick. Very good. What they gonna build though? That's gonna be sick, dude. I like how it's gonna be banked.
All right, so we are working on the profile world, big jump line, expert jump line. Yeah, the thing has remained relatively unchanged except for over there for the past few years. But yeah, basically you start off with the standard box step up, hitting the HS tuning box, waiting to see if we're gonna step that one up a little bit, depends on what Bobby D tells me. And then you hit the Fox step up hip, which leads into this big old step down. And now the step down is our first major change. So the step down used to go all the way to the floor and then right to the Red Bull box, or actually it was the heavy pedals box. That was all pretty rotted out, blown out, repaired 100 times, so we had to start very fresh. That was our main reasoning for doing this. But I wanted to elevate this off the floor. So right now we're sitting at 16 inches off the ground. So when you step down, you're gonna come down into this tightened up a little bit radius. That's gonna go into a flat bottom right here, back up to the heavy pedals lip. Everything is rebuilt with some 3/4 and some 2x6s, can really take a pounding. From there, we are coming up to the landing, which you'll notice is stepped up slightly. So right now the lip is sitting about a foot higher than it used to. Or not the lip, but the landing is sitting about a foot higher than it used to. And that's gonna bring you down to this, which is also gonna be elevated off the floor 12 inches now. So you're going 16 to 12, and then on the other side, you're gonna be 6 inches off the floor. And yeah, we're gonna have this lip stepped up. I don't have that lip built yet, but you'll get the idea. We're keeping the same amount of jumps, same amount of landings. We're just probably gonna make it a little bit faster. All these jumps are gonna be significantly taller than they were, especially these two right here. This lip here was 6 feet tall, and then this lip here was 5.5 feet tall. What I wanted to do was, again, give it kind of a downhill-ish feel with being stepped up off the floor. But I wanted to keep the jumps like around the same size, just so you'd be making a little bit of a bigger jump instead of it getting gradually smaller. So we got 6 foot lip here, 6 foot lip here, and then this is gonna be a big old waterfall landing. Yeah, as you'll notice, this landing template's kind of cool, has a notch in it. I'm excited to see how this one turns out when we start putting it together, but basically the lower piece fits into the upper piece here. It's gonna be elevated all the way into the backside of that roller. We're gonna drag that roller toward us, and you're gonna have a waterfall landing. So you're stepping up here a little bit, you're gonna dive in, have a roller to pump down, and then you're gonna be hitting that big old hip that we're gonna stick in the corner over there. There's gonna be an inside option, which I'm not 100% on yet, but it's gonna be cool. And then you're going straight into the burn slow box, just like you always have. The first major rework of this line was when we doubled the size of the room. So this room used to end right there at that piece in the wall right there. It used to go straight across, and it only used to be a few jumps long. So it used to be standard HS, the hip, the step down, used to be the old Red Bull box, and then it was the profile hip, kink box, and then the deity box, I think was the last one if I remember right. And then you'd go back up to the deck. But in 2016, we ripped down the wall and rebuilt it over there and really lengthened out the size of this room. So we have, in 2016, we went that box, and then it was like these two hips, was a downhill cornucopia type thing, and then it was a kind of patched together version of the old box. A few years ago, Jeff and I rebuilt the old box because that was getting super beat up, and then we did like a big elevated berm in the corner here. That berm actually worked out really well for the people that knew how to use it, but it was a little tough for all the riders, so that's the reason that we're tearing that out and putting the profile hip, kind of a reincarnation of the profile hip back in that corner. Yeah, we're really excited to get this line done. It's going to be a good few weeks long of a project. We're working really fast. We got the boys on the other side working on all the bridge work. We got Dave and Elliot and Ty have been working on getting rid of all this denailed lumber, which is going to turn into a bunch of berms for you guys. We're getting that all cut, stacked to size, and this area cleared out. And by the time I am done building over here, I should have a nice clear pathway to start putting some stuff back together over here.
Oh, that berm feels so much better, dude.
My foot got stuck on the pedal.
Well, that's it for now. Please do that like and subscribe thing that everybody asks for, and you'll get a little message when we put the video up every Wednesday. Thanks, and we hope to see you next Wednesday.